The moment you stopped shrinking to keep the peace is the moment everyone called you the problem. And that's exactly when you knew you were onto something. There's a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from being the woman in every room who finally said enough and then had to watch the room reorganize itself against you. If you've been there, this video's for you. We need to have an honest conversation about what actually happens when women start reinforcing real boundaries, not the Instagram quote version, but the uncomfortable relationship testing, career rattling. It's the version that nobody warns you about. When you're the first woman in a dynamic, a team, a family, a friendship group, or any relationship, to hold a firm line, you do not get celebrated. You get labeled. You get labeled difficult, cold, aggressive, changed. What's actually happening is that your boundaries exposing every agreement everyone else silently made to keep you manageable. The system doesn't malfunction when you set a boundary. You just stop greasing the machine that was running on your compliance. Understanding this reframe is the difference between walking back your boundary to restore the peace and standing in it long enough to let the peace find you on the other side. There was a moment in a professional setting I'm not going to name, but many of you will recognize, where I said no to something I would yes to for 3 years. And the fallout taught me more about power than any book or mentor ever had. I mean, I was the go-to, and in many ways still am. I was the go-to. I was the person that said, yes, I got everything done when you wanted to. I did it on everyone else's time, which took away my time for my own family and my own people. I thought that that was for the betterment of a company, for better of what we're going to be doing, but it was to my detriment. I needed to draw the boundary there. You can't do everything for everybody and unfortunately not be compensated for it in some capacity, which sounds selfish, but that's sometimes what boundaries start sounding like when you first start setting them. So drop the word boundary in the comments if this landed for you. And tell me, what's the one place in your life right now where you know you need to hold the line, but you haven't yet? Let's talk about it right here in this community because you are not the problem. You're proof that something needed to change.